What is up, you guys? Not a Marvel Legends action figure review, not a 3¾ action figure review, but I did stumble upon this DC Multiverse Superman. It is one of the new figures that McFarlane Toys has released, and I do enjoy it, and I did want to review it. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging, because I did keep the packaging. It is a bit different, and they are new, and they are tremendously big, I will say that. Alright, let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll take a closer look at the accessories and the figure itself. As I said, the packaging is pretty big. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all on my camera at the same time, but this packaging is pretty nice. It's big, you know, it has Superman Action Comics 1000, then on the top it has DC Multiverse, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy that. At the bottom it has McFarlane Toys, which is great, and I like the Spawn sign, so that's pretty cool too. It has Superman, DC Multiverse at the bottom. At the top it has nothing. There's like a little open space that you can see it in. Then on this side you have Superman, DC Multiverse on top, which is different from the other side. You don't have the whole Superman 1000 comic books or anything. Then you have a little product picture, or the picture of a comic book that it's based off of. So I do like this, and we do get to see that again back on with one of the accessories, but I guess this isn't an accessory, so I'll just go ahead and show it already. It's a trading card. It's basically the same picture. If you put it there, it's boom, there's no difference. Am I right? Boom. But this is a Superman trading card, which I do like. It has bio on Superman, it has the source, real name, height, weight, you know, it's pretty cool. It's a zoomed in picture for the little face, so that's pretty cool. But if you guys want to read it, there it is. Go ahead and pause the video if you want. But it is a pretty nice figure. I do like it. There's other figures here that they have released. I'm thinking about getting the Batman Who Laughs, the Uncharted Superman, the Armored Batman, and then the Nightwing. I don't think I'm gonna collect the whole Bat Raptor, or maybe I am, I don't know. I truly don't know how I feel about these figures. As of now, I did not like them only because of the pictures, but then having the figure in hand makes you like them way more than just looking at them in a picture. So I am going to get other figures. I think I'm going to get the Batman one next, and I'm going to review that one. But on to accessories now. For accessories, this figure comes with a stand that the Superman was placed on, and 2 interchangeable hands, which is pretty great. I do like the 2 interchangeable hands. So you have the flying hands, which is pretty cool, or the grabbing guy hands, you know, by the neck or whatever you would like to do with these hands. They are pretty cool. I do like them. Then it only comes with 1 fist. That's the one thing I don't like about this. It only comes with 1 fist. You're not going to be able to recreate the Superman pose from the comic book that it's based off of. So that does kind of suck. Because the other hand is a trigger hand. I don't understand what this hand is for. Maybe it's for holding the old DCEU's Wonder Woman sword? Right? But if that were the case, it looks so strange. It just looks so weird. I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't like that it has an open hand. I would have preferred another fist, but I guess you could get creative with this then. If it came with another high beam like the animated Superman, I'd understand, but it doesn't come with a high beam. And then you got this whole stand. I think because of this stand, we're going to be getting, we got the Black Widow stand, or the Black Widow figure with the stand. So it has the DC logo at the bottom, has a little peg, and then it hinges, the hinge, it goes up and down that far, so up that far, down that far. Then it opens up over here from one side. It goes all the way around like that. So you could literally pose your Superman however you want, you know, have him like that, have him be held by, you know, by his armpit, I guess, if you want it. I don't know, it all depends on you. It's a pretty cool stand. I do enjoy it. I do like it. I just hope that more figures come with stands. Right, because I really want to fly stands, and the stand really works for almost anything. You can put another figure on it. Let's say this old Dr. Savannah figure, and yeah, look at that. Dr. Savannah's flying. It's pretty cool. All right, now on to the figure. We have a Superman with a Thor hammer, because you know the figure. Oh my god, the figure's falling. Because the hand is useless, and I thought, hey, why not just give it use? So here's Superman with the Thor figure, or the Thor hammer, right? This is pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so the Superman figure, by far, I love it. I love this figure and the Batman figure. Also, review for Batman coming later. But I do enjoy the Superman figure. I do like it. I do enjoy the Superman emblem a lot. If only the underwear kind of had like a little tiny hint of that, or not the underwear, but the gold belts. That would have looked nice. You know. Let's go ahead and get rid of this useless hammer for this useless hand that was given. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. High five. But what was I gonna say? So this figure is pretty great. I do enjoy it. Just look at the figure. It's beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got little hints of blue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got little hints of blue on the hair. It's very noticeable if you see it with a lamp, but not too noticeable. There are figures that actually have the blue seen very easily, but I do like how this looks. It's kind of just a plain jumpsuit that Superman wears, or that it looks like in the comics, but it looks so cool, I'll say that. But I do like the added detail here where they had that, the line at the in the legs. I wish they would have added black here on the boots. That would have looked nice to like make this part of the boot pop off more, you know, pop out more. That would have looked nice as well. Then on this side, you have little details on the side, which are pretty cool. I do like that. I do like that a lot. And this figure doesn't have a lot of details because the suit doesn't have a lot of details. But I like how they added these details in, you know, even though the suit in the comic books doesn't have that. Or it doesn't look like it. Let's look at the trading card. No, there's no details there. So I do like that. McFarlane Toys, you're doing great with that. There's like a little splotch or like a little spot on mine, but I do like this metallic Superman symbol. It's beautiful. I love it. This cape looks great. I will say that. At first I hated the fact that it was kind of like folded in the sculpture, but it's not anymore. Then on I love the gauntlets that you can see. I don't like how the hands look a bit small. The hands are a bit small, but I think it's the pegging system. I'm not sure. There's Superman, you know, showing off his guns. That's pretty cool too. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy this Superman figure a lot. So I wish there was more metallic put on this figure, you know, again, kind of like the belt. That would have looked nice. The gauntlets, I'm surprised that they're blue, even in the comics, you know. It would look weird if I think they should have done them a different blue, you know what I mean? To add separation of the figure or of the suit and the gauntlets itself, but I know it's just one mold, so it's fine. So onto articulation. For articulation, this figure does have a lot. Looks up that far, looks down just a bit, looks down a bit. Arm goes out that far, rotates 360, has a little butterfly joint within the hand. Has a bicep swivel, which is pretty cool. Swivels all the way around. Has a single jointed elbow, which I wish wasn't the case. I wish Superman had double jointed elbows, but that's fine. Wrists can move wherever or however, as long as you use the peg correctly. And then I do love this. He moves back that far with the abs. He moves forward that far. He has a rotation up here on the diaphragm, which is pretty cool. Then he has a diaphragm joint that makes him move a bit more back, a bit more forward. So that's pretty great. I do like that. Then he rotates at the wrist, so it's pretty cool too. He kicks out that far, or sorry, he can do the splits, and then he kicks out that far, which is pretty great. I don't know why you're gonna kick Superman, or why you're gonna have Superman kicking, but he doesn't kick back at all. It kind of rotates there at the top, but not fully. No boot rotation, but he does have double jointed knees, which is pretty great. I do enjoy that a lot. Again, kind of like the wrist, it can move or turn or however, as long as you move and turn the ball peg. Then it's got toe articulation, which I do enjoy. I do like that. I don't know. I like it mainly because, you know, you can have now a Superman that looks like he's battling some foe, and then he like punches Superman, and Superman like goes on the toes and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to put it. It's great. I do like it, and my inner child comes out when I see this figure. For height comparisons, here you have him next to Dr. Savannah from the old Mattel figures. I will say this. I did like where Mattel was going with these figures. They just did a little... I mean, I like the figures. Mattel always released great figures, you know. One of my favorite ones, I don't even think this is Mattel, but if it is, cool. But one of my favorite ones growing up was this Batman figure, and I didn't like it because of the points of articulation. And then when the Shazam figure came out with those figures, also here's the height difference with the Superman and Batman. You can tell Superman's a bit too big, so you're not going to be able to fit him into any other display. Not even your Marvel Legends display. If you're like me and you wanna put them in a display. So it won't even fit in a Marvel Legends display. Here's Iron Man to prove it. I mean, I guess if he has the height of Thor, then maybe he'll fit in a display. But as of now, it doesn't look like he's going to fit in a Marvel Legends display. I kind of want figures to fight figures, you know, that'd be cool. Have a display where Superman's fighting, let's say, Thor, or Captain America's fighting Batman. You know, great, that would look amazing, that would look awesome. But we're not going to be able to do that because this Superman figure is a bit too big. But other than that, I do love this figure. I do recommend it. Out of a 10-point system, I'd probably give it a 8 or 8.5 because I do enjoy this figure. I do like it. I don't like, however, there's one last thing that I forgot to mention, that it looks like he skipped a leg day. It looks like Superman skipped leg day. And I think it's not just on that figure, it's on almost every other figure. I don't like that it looks like that, so I do have a problem with that. But other than that, I do enjoy this figure. I do like it. I do recommend it. It's great with the stand it comes with as well. I really enjoy it. Alrighty then, I'm back, as you can tell. It's been crazy. College has been crazy. High school has been crazy. I'm thinking about starting blogs. I don't know if I want to do that, but I kind of just want to record my everyday so that I can at least do something, you know, while I'm bored. And then the stuff going around with the virus, I don't want to get too into that negativity. So I'm just gonna do toy reviews because I have the chance. My meds fell. I'm gonna do toy reviews while I get the chance. I'm going to make this whole thing positive for me, try positive for you guys. It's gonna be great. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and share it if you think it's shareable, because oh my god, just share it. People want to see this figure. People want to see this figure reviewed. Oh my god, the figure's falling. People want to see this figure reviewed. People want to see this figure, you know? They want to know the opinion of a person before they buy this figure. So go ahead and share the video if you think you liked it. Go ahead and click on the notification bell as well. Yes, I have not been posting constant content, but that's one thing that I'm going to try to change, alright? Alrighty then, I'll catch you guys later, because, you know, I'm going to give you guys another review. Alright, bye guys!